All right, so I'm just going to tell you that today I'm going to be taking care of my peas. I had a couple of containers of them that I started about a month ago in March. They did not germinate, so I'm thinking that they were probably old. They were last year's peas. So I only got about 3 little plants to germinate. So what I did is I redid the whole pea prep in my kitchen by germinating them inside the paper towels, and then I'm going to plant them now in 2 sets. I'm going to do 2 containers now and then another 2 containers in about a month to have the season prolonged. Okay, so I just wanted to show that before I do the peas and replant those snap peas, I'm actually soaking the peas in a wet paper towel, and I'll just leave it on my kitchen counter here. Keep it damp, but not puddled with water. Just keep them nice and wet. And I'm going to check these again in about 24 hours. So 24 to 48 hours, they should start to have little roots growing and shooting, germinating, and then that will give them a great head start in my containers outside. I'm back now. It's been 4 days because 48 hours, so for some reason these peas did not want to germinate. So it's been 4 days since I placed them in the paper towel, and as you can see now, almost all of them have begun to germinate and sprout little roots in the beginning of the pea plant. So this is going to be a great time to get them out, get them back into those pots outside, out in the backyard out there. So I'm going to get to that right now. So here we are putting the peas back into the container. You can see the 2 there that were already growing. I've just left them there. So they need to be about 2 inches or so apart, 2 or 3 inches apart, and only about an inch and a half, I'm sorry, about a half an inch deep. And then just cover them all up, and then we will water them. So let's go ahead and give them a good drink from the watering can. This will ensure that they will continue to grow underneath, and then I'm going to show you how I cover them up to protect the peas from being eaten. Last year, my early peas were devastated by rabbits, and it kind of set me back, both my peas and beans. So I'm going to use this white row cover material cut into squares just bigger than my containers and tie them on with twine. They can still get light and they can still get water, and this is going to protect them from any critters eating them and digging out the peas while they grow up through the soil. I just want to do a short video to follow up on the peas that I replanted about a week ago, exactly a week ago actually. So a week later, you can see I've got pretty much every little pea plant coming up. The large ones are the ones that were already there from the previous planting, but pretty much everyone is doing really well, and I'm actually going to keep it covered for another week. It's plenty moist. I'm going to leave it covered for about another week or 2 probably, and then I'll take off the row cover material and I will do a more in-depth protection for the plant going forward. Thanks for watching this video on pea container gardening, and stay tuned and watch more videos, or subscribe if you like to see what else you can grow in and around a Harbor Freight greenhouse. Bye, have a great day.